Welcome back.
You ready to run it?
No, actually, you know what? I gotta pee. Okay, I'm back, and we actually have an answer on the whole entire honorifics question that I
Oh, we
posed
do.
last time. So she says, yes and no. Usually, there's a title, then a name, like teacher, teacher name, boss name, but they exist, but they're not as big as in Japan.
Gotcha.
Super, thanks you. And let's continue.
でどうしても知りたい情報があるとき、行くべきところは一つだけでね。偉人帳の情報の吹き溜まり、つまりコミジュルだよ。
コミジュル。
You know what? His swag is kind of like it's tacky, but because it's on him, it works.
Yeah,
It's
understandable.
like Majima's swag. Majima's swag would not work on
Fair.
anybody but Majima.
Fair enough.
Especially his rings. Look at that shit.
That ring is fucking massive.
There's a video out there that I don't remember the name of the YouTube channel or the name of the video specifically, but it's talking about like what wearing what kind of ring means and what wearing it on each finger means. And usually wearing a ring on a thumb finger means you have like you're high in class because it's really cumbersome to have anything in your thumb.
Fair.
And I think having something on your pointer and middle finger like demands attention or some shit.
Damn, the middle finger just fucking dripping a ring.
Don't even think about running, bro. Or he gonna get.
If you leave town, I'm gonna kill every motherfucker.
He gonna get clizapped, my guy.
Like I said earlier, he's looking for an excuse to air out this whole building.
You know what song just popped into my head? 3-6!
Oh my god, fuck you.
もしマブチが裏切ったとなると、うちは真っ二つじゃん。そしてその時清流会とコミジュルがどう動くか。頭使っていろいろ備えとかなきゃなんないし、まあマブチが黒だったらの
People
話
try
だ
to
け
tell
ど
me they don't know me. I don't know you. I got a squad full of killers. I'm a killer
ここ
too.
にいる全員楽には死ねないからね。
Bro,
そこそこ。
You okay?
I've never actually listened to Tekashi 6ix9ine until I saw like that Biggie the Biggie Tekashi 6ix9ine meme. And I hate that I like his music.
Oh my god, no.
Especially because Tekashi 6ix9ine wasn't he the one snitching on everyone?
Who did? Wait, I don't. Hold on. I gotta do a Google search.
I'm pretty positive it was Tekashi 6ix9ine that was snitching on everybody.
What the fuck?
Okay, that was weird. A second ago, Homeboy did a European type bow as opposed to the Japanese type bow, which was strange to see. A Japanese type
It is
bow,
Tekashi 6ix9ine, yes.
a Japanese type bow, you usually have your hands to the side and then you lean in, as opposed to a European bow where you put one hand across your chest or your waist or something and then bow. He did a European one, which was interesting. Or I may have pulled that out of my ass, but you know that's what I've observed. She has interesting hair. I've watched enough anime to know where this goes.
Could be a model. She got that
Alright,
drip.
I don't know if it was my vertigo or the game tweaked, but I swear to God, her model moved in place.
Whoa, okay.
I don't even have to be playing the games for the games to glitch out. Yo, I hear you. You loud as fuck.
You loud as fuck, like that shirt you wearing.
Ishiban Kagusa. Her shirt's not as loud as the other dudes, though.
俺らのことは承知ってことかい。
ええ、もちろん。
もちろんときたか。
I don't think she a killer, even though she got killer gloves on.
Also, I don't think she's a killer as they stand in front of a camera.
Yeah.
You notice that? That right above her is a fucking camera?
Yeah. Bro, chill the fuck out, right?
ラオマーがスープの店長を殺したと示す証拠、それがご希望の品でしょ。あるの？そんなものが。多分ね。
Where you get your hair done at, man? That shit is immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
It look a little stiff, but that might be the video game.
美人に根っからの悪党はいねえんだよ。そのスケベ根性、いつか絶対ひどい目に遭うわよ。
You better think with the right head.
ついてきて。
I'm trying to put the wrong head in. Okay.
But I love how woman Psycho is like, hey yo, don't trust this bitch, and all the guys are like, but she's pretty, she can't be evil.
Nah, I mean, look at her. Look at that. Like I said, she has the killer gloves on. If you see a character with fucking gloves on in any Japanese thing ever, they're probably a killer.
Yeah.
Case in point, homeboy who got stood up or not stood up. The gun pointed on him. He was wearing the killer gloves.
I've actually seen gloves where every finger is uncovered except for the trigger finger. And I was like, that's wild to me.
Your hand would still, your prints would still be on the rest of the gun.
I know, that's why I was like, why? Why?
Yo, Spider-Man Miles Morales?
Oh my god.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. That poster is gone.
Bruh.
Did it deload? What happened?
なんでもないんだよ。失礼。気が進まないなら帰ってもいいわよ。別に無理に。
Her voice
I
sounds
won't force
familiar.
myself on you.
よく言うわ。私たちに
Oh, there it is. That was weird.
それも分かってるんでしょ。
It should be.
Very.
That's strange. Yeah. Anyway, her voice sounds familiar.
じゃあ、さっさと行きましょうよ。分かったわ。
Oh, I think that coffee actually hit me this time. That's weird.
なんか女の戦い。お金な。
Is this how girls fight? Yes and no.
Yeah, actually, that's a real good way to look at it.
Yes and no.
All right, so I'm gonna look up her voice actor and her voice actress. I'm gonna see. So yeah, you're just following her.
Yeah, yep, taking your surroundings. Who the fuck live here? Venom?
What the fuck? Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations.
No, I wouldn't have known it for that.
Pokemon. Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Lupin the Third.
No. I mean, I've been meaning to
Naruto Shippuden.
Well, who's she Naruto?
Kurosuchi and Hanare.
Nope.
Final Fantasy 15.
Who's she in 15?
Additional voices.
No, okay. Well.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Ayana Hirose.
That's the sister, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. I doubt I remember her from that, so keep going.
Yeah. Naruto. Video game. Ninja Blade. Naruto the Broken Bond. Clanad.
Oh, no, not Clan.
Fist of the Blue Sky.
Nope.
Soul Calibur Legends. Claymore. Ninja Blade, I think I said already.
You want to see something spooky? That girl, she gone. I don't know.
Why'd you take your eyes off her? Something stirred like Lupin the Third. Something like Mrs. Butterworth. Yeah, it's a bunch of Naruto and Hot Shots Tennis. Get a grip.
Yeah. That's where I know from. Hot Shots Tennis.
Yeah, exactly.
It was probably I probably heard her enough in Naruto.
I mean, yeah, she's in a lot of Naruto stuff and games. Like, and this, I'm looking at the Japan voice actor, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably just know her from Naruto. That's weird. From when I've been drinking coffee, the coffee has never affected me until just now. That's weird.
Hey. Look at that Daigo Dojima drip.
He still fights better than Daigo.
Well, yeah.
Daigo's still alive, so maybe he still has a chance to get better.
Hostess.
But damn, look at that booty on the hostess.
Look at this musician.
I want my girl live on. I'm staring at the waitress. Damn. I'm gonna assume that this is a wave fight. Like you beat them and then more people come.
Going through the whole scenario, there's some people, then there's more people, then there's more people. Basically, they skipped the whole encounter of running through the building because there's 70 people.
Gotcha.
Also, he's just on his phone. Homeboy just be fucking scrolling through Tinder, like, while ready to beat your ass.
I was gonna say something like that man playing Flappy Bird or some shit.
Yeah. Man on iFunny.
That man has drip, but the only reason he has drip that works is because of his hair.
Oh yeah, but like, look at the black, not leather, but also leather shit, and the white hair. Like, what? He is hot.
Let's not mince words here though. Not mince words. Let's be real here. It's fucking like January.
It is. It is. All those guys that you beat up, yeah, they were told not to kill you.
Well, yeah, that explains why that guy missed, because there's absolutely no way he should have missed Ichiban.
Uh-huh.
Now you still gotta fight me. Virgil, calm your edgy ass down, man.
Literally DMC Virgil.
そちらのご用件は承知しています。理解が追いついていないでしょうが、なかなか危うい立場にいらっしゃるようだ。そのあたりもじっくりと噛んで含めるように教えて差し上げます。まどろっこしいな。シンプルに言ってくれ。時間がねえんだよ。大事なことですからね。しっかり理解していただかないと困ります。
What's that, homeboy?
だから Thank you,
because I ain't got time for this shit, bro.
We got time to sit through 16 hours of fucking video game, though.
You got halfway done.
About.
And we skipped the first 5 hours because we already did that. Well, when he said, I could probably take you out on my own, he probably was not lying.
For a hot guy, he pisses me off. So don't forget, the women, or all the men were oogling and ogling over that one woman. Now she's like, ooh, he's pretty hot, and they're like giving her shit. Like, because of course.
She also said, I prefer you guys, which I think was a pot shot saying that all of them are ugly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's be real, none of them are pretty boys. They're all old as shit at this point.
Ichiban is not pretty, but he's got swag. He's like, I'm confident in myself. I know what I'm supposed to look like. Swag.
Nanba, if he could, would wear that hood and mask everywhere.
He has.
Like,
right? He's got money at this point. He can wear something else. He's still wearing fucking rain boots. Rain boots that look like knockoff Uggs at that.
Also, what does this remind you of?
I was just about to say the florist.
Uh-huh. So the man
Also,
who did it by himself.
Remember I was telling you about the fucking what you called the Yakuza pack in the Persona 5 dancing?
Yes.
Guess who's the florist?
Wait, someone's the florist?
Fucking Futaba is the florist.
I hate it, but that's so good. Oh my god.
清流会や反品流マンとの島争いに遅れを取り、そのおこぼれに預かったのがここ、コミジュルというわけです。
Yeah, so how fucked is that? Hey, we came in late, so we got the scraps. But we own all of the information.
I mean, someone has to.
We own the smallest amount of land, but we're the most important because none of them know how to use a fucking camera.
I wonder how possible something like this is IRL. Like, I know it's not hard to get information from video feeds, but I wonder how possible this specifically is.
Well, it depends on if they put the cameras up themselves or if the cameras are already there. Because if the cameras are already there, they had to basically go through mainframes and basically piggyback the feed from that camera that's going to somewhere else to go to them. But if they put it up themselves, this shit is basically just someone running cable, which the cable, they've been stealing electricity and shit from bars across town, because remember, that's how we learned about them. And like all the cables and shit, that's all from just random junction boxes that they're just stealing power from. So at the same time, hard to get, but not really.
つまり横浜は3つの組織の三すくみ状態というよりは2つの大きな組織とその間を取り持つ情報組織で成り立っているのか。だからバランサーか。
そういうことです。
Yeah, they kind of just explained what we were talking over.
So their point is to quote unquote balance, observe and balance the area.
Yeah, because like I said, they have the smallest like landmass compared to the other two, but they're the ones that are like, hey, did a Seiryu clan guy go on Liu Gang territory? Actually, I could pull up the video. No, he didn't. Okay, so we're cool. Like that's literally what they do is they go, hey, this is what actually happened, rather than just letting them yell at each other.
And that's what you were talking about, boy or homegirl with the camera above her.
Yes.
Did she come back? Cause she was cool.
Yeah, I'll say she does come back.
She looked like she fights people. So that's why I was asking if she comes, because she looks like she has hands.
Yeah, she comes back. But yeah, this straight up is video footage of Lao Ma walking in there, or Mabuchi walking in there moments before the owner died.
今の映像を見れば、マブチは黒。反品リューマンの長もそう納得するでしょう。は？しかしすぐにはお渡しできません。あなた方にはまだお目にかけて。
I wonder how many people they haven't employed to actually just sit here and watch this footage.
わかりますよ。
Well, this florist had like 20 dudes, dude. Like 20 to 30 dudes just running fucking database shit. Like, it's got to be incredibly hard.
Yeah, because a lot of that information is just sitting there doing nothing, and then once every few days, a minute of information is important.
Hey, boss, camera 1347. We saw footage of a drug deal happening. Cool. Like you know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
How many cameras does each man have to watch? Because that's insane.
As someone who's technically watched cameras, and Don't Feed the Monkeys.
Oh yeah,
link to that somewhere. That shit is hard.
It is very hard. Also, look at this money.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, it'll make sense here in about 2 seconds.
Okay, that's money. I thought you were talking about like the equipment. It's actual money.
That's the thing, is it could be taken both ways, but then you saw this and realized what I meant.
Yeah. It's actual money. Alright.
It's actual money. Also, does that bill remind you of anything?
Kanashiro? No, I'm just kidding.
ラオマーの偽札とは出来が違うわよ。
I swear to God,
あっ
this
ちは所詮
I know her voice
一時
from
しない
somewhere
少し見
specifically.
れば仕事の雑さが透けて見えちゃう
yeah, I don't know, man.
でもこっちはミクロ単位まで正確に複写する。
She looks like she has
Top of
hands.
the line printers that copy something down to the microscopic level.
That's impressive.
いい女が急に消えりゃ
I'm always sad when a good-looking lady disappears.
私もちょっと準備する必要があったの。
化粧でも直してたってのか
She sounds like a
やっ
bleach
ぱり
kid.
あなた面白いわね。
Oh my god, yeah.
ちょっとごたくはいいから話を進めて。
I
Put a
wonder-
lid on the flirt.
I hope people understand what I mean when I say like this character sounds like they're from this
いいの
anime.
よ。
Like they just give off the vibe
ご紹
like
介させ
if
てあ
I
げる。
unleash my bankai, you're all fucked.
Also, look at this shit.
なんなの？
皆さん、こちらは孫妃。我がコミジュルの総帥です。
Yeah, so the boss is the one who walked you in.
That's cool. So she's the florist basically.
Oh yeah. Look at that makeup!
この姉ちゃんがコミジュールのボスは女
Bro, you what era you live in, bro?
It's modern times.
No, I
Like,
know.
remember, this is-
That's
this
why I
is
asked
like-
him what
It's
era
like
he lives in.
2019.
That's
Like,
why I
it
asked him
kills
what,
me.
That's why I asked him what era he lives in because that's not surprising anymore.
It's 2019, like in game. Like
That's not
Dude.
surprising anymore.
ああ見たよ
Everybody slept on woman for the past God knows how long. Y'all fucked up.
大陸の工場で成分を調合され
Anything guys can do, they can do it in heels. God damn it.
取り寄せてる。
also look, she's standing on those grates on like in heel. Like how the fuck?
そして
How the fuck would that whole foot not be in that bitch?
えじゃああんたらはハンピング
But
モンの
straight up, so that paper that was in the boxes, it's special paper that run through this machine is perfect and allows it to be a perfect replica.
I'm going to assume, which is probably wrong, but I'm going to assume that other people's money, paper bills, are similar to our paper bills in which it's not actually paper. It's very similar, but it's not paper.
そして
Correct.
ハンピン・ニューマンの人間がここに届けてるという流
Yeah,
れ。
we paid for the Lumang to deliver a bunch of them paper.
誰に依頼して誰がコミジュールに届けてくれてるんだ
How much fucking coffee did I have? I can feel every fucking atom in my body, right?
じゃあ超
Also, Zhao was the one who ran it all, so he knows all about this.
蝶に黙ってそんなことでき
Joe, is which one?
That's what the boss, the one who was
日本円の
drip but not drip.
偽札の財
Gotcha. I just want to make sure.
じゃあ
But that's why he told you to come here, because he knew you'd get the answers.
それともやっぱりハンピン・リューマンの
そのどちらでもない。
え
あれは言うならハプニングね。馬淵の部下がある日、倉庫に見たことない紙が大量にあるのを見つけたのよ。その男はかつては偽札ビジネスを生業にしていた人間だったの。そして馬淵に提案した。あの紙を少し加工すれば精度の高い人物
Some random dude was like, hey, we could do this. And they're like, shit, could we really? And then they did it.
馬淵が考えたんじゃねえってことか
よその人間をどうこう言うのは気が引けるけど、馬淵はそんなに頭の切れる人間じゃないわよ。いい部下を持ってラッキーだったのは事実かも。ね。
蝶は
She is intimidating as fuck. I'm here for
知っ
it.
てんのか
She's amazing.
教えてやんなかったのか
I love her character.
でも蝶はすでに知ってたわ。
I don't know if this is like a subconscious thing or maybe I'm projecting or whatever, but the way she's talking, because Japanese has a bunch of different dialects, right? And I feel like she's using a dialect that's like in control of everything right now. Frieza has a very similar dialect. You can tell by his word choice that he thinks highly of himself.
Fair.
Like I think like there's like specific words like instead of like I think you would say I like Watashi, but Frieza says it ore. Or you could say it like Boku, which is like a medium version of it. But like if I were saying it to you, I'd say Watashi, right? But if I'm being like above you, I think I'd say ore. Or something to that extent. I know those are the correct words. I don't know if that's the correct way of saying it. But I feel like she's using all of the like the I'm above you kind of words. And I'm intimidated. I fuck with it.
Also, what you missed while you were talking about it was the paper that actually makes like real uon or yuan, however it's pronounced, is like made it from this very special plant that has very particular feeling to it, and it's hard to replicate it. And Adachi's like, "How the fuck you doing it then?" He goes, "Someone leaked it to us years ago."
Yeah, man.
I love. You cannot let her do that, you dumb idiot. Oh. I forgot about this, but now I remember.
Where did you get that gun from, bro?
Pulled that shit out of her ass. Doesn't matter.
I told you she looks like she has hands. And technically I was wrong. She doesn't have hands. She has bullets.
So this is where you find out that since the moment Ichiban was thrown in the trash,
Right,
these guys knew he existed and were watching him the whole time.
Gotcha.
Also, he doesn't have hands. He also has bullets.
He has hollow points. She actually has bullets.
He has armor-piercing tracer incendiaries.
And there's a reason why you haven't.
But Ichiban gets it. Because like I said, he worked for years in that business, man.
That boy's scared.
Look at that camera angle. Like, that was cool as shit.
It's a good camera angle. It was a good camera angle because I almost missed it. I almost missed Ichiban's hands shaking. It was just enough in frame for you to catch it if you were paying attention. I fucking love video games, man.
Video games are great. They're getting better and better every day. Also, you notice what she's doing differently?
No.
She's not being flirty anymore. The moment it came out that she was the boss, she's been hella intimidating and like asshole. She does not flirt anymore.
Yeah, I did say that, right? I said I'm intimidated. Nigga, that's a dumbass question.
Yeah, wasn't it kind of goofy that after they found out about that bill, kind of Namba was already like with it?
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that he has no reason to be here? I thought he was just a cool dude, but okay, so he had the plot thickens.
Which is why I was loving when you were talking about how he's a ride or die.
He might still be a ride or die. We don't know yet.
Get the fuck up, Nanba.
Namba.
黙ってちゃ話が進まないよ。お前は誰なの？
ナンバーユー、41歳。元看
What
護
was
師。
sticking to his
You
story?
know what he says that shit like? He says that shit like a captured soldier.
Yeah.
秋葉翔一フリー記者の
秋葉はペンネームで、本名は難波正一だ。
秋葉翔一はあんたの弟。
よ、待て。
Ichiban, what the fuck is going on?
He's mad confused.
どっからか偽札のことを
A journalist caught whim of their money laundering scheme. So after finding out about the money, he just disappeared.
Okay, so he's trying to find out what happened to his brother.
Yep.
He's still a ride or die. He just had a reason to. So far, we'll see. I believe in Namba until I don't. But right now, I don't have a reason to distrust him.
You don't have a reason to not. I love how he's just like he's got a gun basically at his temple, and he goes, "You tell me where my brother is." Like, what? You got balls, dude.
Yeah. I mean, but this is your brother, though. Like, me and you are only children, but like,
yeah.
I just equated to someone similar. Like, if my father is in a situation, I'm like, nigga, where is my dad?
Yeah. You'd taken, basically. You'd be like, I don't care what it takes. Actually, that reminds me of a story of that woman who, her daughter was kidnapped, and then after they didn't pay the ransom, she was murdered. And the mother went and used fake bills and passports and shit, and hunted down all like 7 of the kidnappers and murderers.
That's cool as shit. That was a movie.
She went and did it. Well, Taken basically did that.
I was talking about. It's like a Denzel Washington.
Oh, I don't remember. Probably.
I feel like it's a Denzel Washington movie where like him and his wife, the kid gets kidnapped, and then they just start robbing banks and shit to get the money to get the kid back.
Probably. But straight up, this woman, like in real life, went and murdered like 7 dudes and didn't get caught until she was like, "Yeah, I did it."
That's
like, yeah.
That's fucking cool, bro.
And Nanba is straight up like, the only reason I'm here is because I saw that bill and I knew that I would get closer to finding out where my brother is.
Okay, but who planted it on Ichiban?
Yeah, who did plant it on Ichiban?
Fuck you, Google.
7 miles away and is rated 4.3
Google really started telling me about sushi.
That was great. Did you see that?
No, I'm too busy thinking about sushi.
Nanba says, if you don't know anything more about that bill, I'm leaving.
Alright. I mean, to be fair, Namba has been a square this week. Like, even he's like, really, my life is worth 5,000 yen? Are you for real? So he's not a ride or die, but I still trust him, if that makes sense. Like, he's given me no reason to not trust him.
Yeah, but no, he straight up said, if you don't know anything about the bill, I'm leaving. I was actually planning on leaving soon anyway. That's what he straight up says. Is he's like, I've gotten nothing from you guys.
Yeah.
Other than what got me here. This is as farthest I've gotten, and I can't get anything else from you. I'm leaving.
Yeah, not a ride or die, but I still trust him. Like, he's giving me no reason to not trust him.
But see, even he's like, I don't care what you do to me, leave him out of it. Like, leave the other 3 out of it. I just want to know.
So, like, yeah, I'm still getting this real feeling from him. Like, he's not, he didn't say his intentions were. Ooh, balls. He didn't say what his intentions was, but where did you pull that from?
Once again, out her ass.
She changed the gun into a taser.
Yeah, she's like the main character from Vanquish and can change whatever is in her hand to fit her will. That's her stand power.
Can I just say that a weapon that's every weapon is the best weapon? That's what I want for my weapon. A
Well,
weapon
straight up,
that's
the guy,
every weapon.
yeah, the guy in Vanquish basically is holding a gun or like a
A gun
pistol
that's
grip.
all other guns.
Yeah, a pistol grip that turns into a shotgun, a rocket launcher, a sniper rifle, a laser gun, a fucking pistol.
Yeah, his gun is other guns. Therefore, he has the best gun.
Yeah, because he has every gun. That's the guy you call a friend? You knew?
See, there you go. Half of the fucking anime thing, man. Like, that's still my nigga. He was still there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He's still a piece of shit. But that's still my nigga.
なんだって
俺はここに流れ着いた時、あいつに手当てされなきゃ死んでたんだ。ナンバはな、俺の命の恩人なんだ。
Namba one.
俺は命の恩人
Ichiban.
に仲間にしてもらった立場なんだよ。
You know damn well that shit hurt. Let's not forget that fucking he has 2 cuts on his chest. One of them is a bullet.
Oh yeah.
There you go. See, Ichiban feels the same way I feel about him.
He may be a dick, but he's more honorable than any of you. Pull that trigger. Pull that trigger. You want to put that to the test, boy?
Come on, Virgil. See, this is
So
why I
this
wish
is a
it was
boss
a beat 'em
fight.
up. This is why I wish it was a beat 'em.
Yeah.
Like, I get why it's an RPG. But the satisfaction of punching this nigga's face in would be way more satisfying if it were a beat 'em up.
Also, you know who's not fighting?
Yeah,
Namba.
Namba's over there in the corner, chilling.
Yeah, so they have the 4th party member that you could have at this point.
Like how he sword, he hit him, he baseball bat swung that sword.
Yeah.
Which would, I'm pretty positive, break the sword.
Oh, 100%.
Especially a katana. Katana's a katana. If it was traditionally made katana, that shit's fragile.
Yeah, so you do a little bit more fighting, you get back here.
You're right, that you're a cute idiot. Nah. Turns out your mom is just a bitch. She's flirting with him again. You know who she reminds me of? Fucking what's her face from Bleach? The girl with the braids in front of her hair.
Yes, I know who you're talking about now.
Like, she's the healer of the 13 Court Guard squads in Bleach, but she will kill you. I like how he's in position. He actually did that shit.
Yeah. They ready to roll.
You know what I feel like Ichiban could do? For some reason, I feel like Ichiban can catch the bolts from the crossbow out of the air.
I bet he could, honestly.
Kiri would take... Majima would, like, just dodge it. Kiri would just tank the hits. But Ichiban would catch that shit at the end.
Yo, Namba, get the fuck out.
Go find your brother, bro.
No time to think. Go.
EK.
Brothers for life. Also, I want to reiterate that I have completed this game, so I know what happens. Antart does not.
Which probably lets me know that if he said that, Namba's either about to die or something crazy is about to happen.
I'm not that anal. I can't just leave you guys like a selfish prick. She didn't want to say anal.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
That's the whole reason I said I don't want to be anal. And then Itachi's like, I'm not going to be anal. And she's like, I'm not. I agree. He just jumped out the window.
Oh, I thought I misread the subtitles. I thought that said end of the road F word, and I don't mean fuck. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, no. No. Ladies ought to be ladylike.
Bro, how old are you, man? Yeah, she has big Frieza vibes.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Throw the thumbtacks. Windmill.
Music still goes off.
Funky breaker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn right.
I'm tired. Can we not do this right now?
Did Namba jump out of the window?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure.
He dead ass jumped out the window.
Well, he's in there, so he'll be alright.
Handungi.
That's the dish you get. Or the area. Not the district, the area. Yeah, it's better than causing a war.
All I did was stop a murder. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
This is the same thing that happened in Spider-Man when Kingpin fucking got put in jail. That's a very big thing. And crime lords, when they disappear, there's a gap to fill, and that gap gets fucking filled.
Sometimes not in a good way.
Yeah, sometimes it's worse.
So we're doing this. Cause he's my brother.
That's my brother from another mother.
I gotta save my family. That's my ninja way.
Now, you quoted Naruto, I quoted fucking Rush Hour 3.
I know. It's my favorite to talk about anime or something anime-like and just say, that's my ninja way.
Yeah.
Or that's my nindo.
Yeah. I mean, believe it!
Yeah. Literally the power of friendship.
You know why they made him start saying that, right? It's because in Naruto, Naruto has a verbal tick where he says "datebayo" at the end of every sentence.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean anything in Japanese. So in order to, it doesn't mean anything. So they had to do something equivalent to it. So they just went,
Yeah.
Believe it.
Believe it.
I think they changed it to where he just says "you know" in English, but
Yeah. Don't be late.
I read Hylian Tower. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Legend of Zelda all of a sudden?
Yeah, Hylian. Well, what the hell are we going to do till 2 a.m.?
Again, I misread it. And I thought he said something about getting fish, and I was mad confused. Let's go get some food, shit. Honestly, that's something me and you would do. We got time to kill before we go fucking die. Let's go get some food.
We gonna eat a good meal. We gonna eat a good meal, then smoke a cigarette in front of a river and get stabbed in front of the river.
I like Seiko a lot.
Namba has left the party.
Namba left the party.
Yeah, so at this point, if you don't do the business, you have to do this part with only the 3 characters. But if you do the business, you have a full party still.
Learn how to cook, ladies and gentlemen. It's beneficial and cheaper.
Early's on time, boys.
His voice, in terms of cadence, is very similar to Diaz.
Yeah, actually.
Like, that's not Dio's voice actor, but it's very similar in cadence.
Everyone. You have my guarantee that no one will stab you.
Yeah, that man said gunslinger.
I can't wait.
You sounded offended slightly.
No. I agree, but there's more to it than just blindly saying I agree. It'll make sense later.
Alright. Ooh. I remember that scene. Is this big boy? Is this big boy? Okay, not the big boy I was thinking of, but still big boy.
It's old man!
Yeah, that's not the big boy I was thinking of, but that's still a big boy.
No, of course not. Also, I love how Psycho's like, who the fuck is that? Because she doesn't know, because she wasn't there.
Yeah. I mean, why would she know? The triad!
The wall of muscle. That's a massive security risk. Someone on the other side of the someone on the other side, like on the other room, could just unload a gun right now and kill every leader.
Yeah.
Massive security risk.
Oh, good job.
3 spinners.
Good job getting those trophies, bro. Complete that game.
Good job getting them trophies, bro.
Good job pooping. Next time on Game Grumps.
Yo,